Hey guys, how's it going? I am Heavy Metal Robot, and it is Monday, November 25th, and we are back to play more Mass Effects, the first game. I am very excited. Last week we finished up the week by playing. We did Novaria last week, so we went in. We fought some bug things, the Rachni, and we faced off against Matriarch Benezia, which was exciting and weird, and I'm not sure how I feel about that yet. But so we're gonna start up the stream by, I guess, going back on our ship. I think we're done with Novaria, so we're gonna finish that up, and we're gonna see what other kind of trouble we can get into. All right, let's get right into it. Doop doop doop, doop doop doop. Ah. Okay. We did not do anything with trying to figure out what was wrong with the uh with the mod, so we just it's still the same, I think. Unless it magically fixed itself, it did not. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, we're still in Novaria. Let's see. Okay, sorry. This was the site of a great battle. So let me kind of get my bearings for a second because I don't know if I had a chance to really look around this area much. I might have, I might not have. No, looks like we've got some interactables, so I'm gonna interactable. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh shit. Oh, what? Oh, it was like right barely off. Fuck. I think I fucked it up. I fucked it up. God damn it. Yeah, why not? Take all. Alright. Let's not fuck this one up. Shit. I'm not gonna make it. God damn it. Me and these things are not doing well today. Alright. Starting off strong. Starting off real strong. Let's see if there's anything over here worth looking at. Not really. So we can go back to the tram. Let me see what we got going on here. Ooh, I got some points to spend. Hold on. Electronics. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna up some pistols. Up some Spectre trading. Take all. Let's see. That's much better. So we'll take that. Nice. Give me anything helpful here? No. Light armor is not good. Scorpion's not great. Okay. Let's see. Liara is biotic. Yeah, I think she's got what she needs. Garrus is a... I can never remember. Assault rifles and sniper. He finally took some sniping. Good job, Garrus. So I guess we can give him both. Good job, Garrus. It's significantly better damage, significantly worse accuracy. Is that worthwhile to have that much more damage for that much less accuracy? I'm gonna be eating also. Yeah, I guess why not. Alright. Sniper. Ooh, very nice. Give you that. Yeah, these are all fine. Okay. Alright, so deal with the hot labs. Dealt with Matriarch, but here's still the Arachnite down in the hot labs. So we gotta go down there. We gotta talk to Ventralis. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and save it. Is there a way to get in here? Can I? Nope. It's not. Not a way. So we'll go out this way real quick. I'm not sure where this is going to take us in relation to where we need to be, but... Alright. Okay, that's that spot. Okay. Oh, labs. Can we get down here yet? We sure as fuck can. We going. Going to the hot labs. Oh, hi. Hello.
Are you here to secure the situation?
I'm a Spectre, if you mean exterminate.
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but... You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
What did you do?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
I'm gonna munch real quick.
Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly.
No
Her
shit,
mind
Sherlock.
is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
I don't think we can do that.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
She gone.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Wait. When they say purge, do they mean everybody in this area? Because that's bad. Terrifying.
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
That's terrifying. To hell with this.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself. But the Mira system, she will not let you leave. Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread. I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct...
Seems right.
Take cover.
Yep. Thank you.
Clear.
Give me a key. Alright. Well. They do. They only want this. That's all they want.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
So if I initiate the purge, am I still going to be able to do other things in this, in this facility, or no? Or is everybody gonna get the fuck out? You can't go back. Okay. Okay. So that just means I can't do the side quest that was already on there. Oh. Fine.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
So I can't do... It's too late for me to do... this.
Commander.
Let's see if I can go. Yeah, no. Okay. Can't do it. I'm locked in.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Alright. Mumbles.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Oh shit. Yeah, you have to put it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get back. Oh no, that's not good. Fuck. Get out of here. Fucking hell. Worse. Come on. Fuck. Firing at something that's not even alive. Alright, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Oh, there's a lot of things in here.
We got them all, Shepard.
Oh. It's a lot of shit. How the fuck do I get out? Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. That's good, it's terrifying. Okay, so... Medilab. I feel like there was... I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Can't go there. Excuse me. Alright, so there's that spot. This is where the... was? Question mark? Hold on. I'm missing something. Okay. Yeah, I can't. I guess I can't go back in here. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Nope. Okay. So I guess I gotta get back. I'm gonna get on this tram and go somewhere, right? I'm assuming. I'm going here one more time. Just to make sure. Okay, yeah. Can't do anything here. Yeah, I can't get back this way. There's nothing down here. It's helpful for me. Alright. Yep. Alright, I'm out. Take me back.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Damn.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Not my problem. Should I guess?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
Fine.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
I made a call. Deal with it.
Yes, Commander?
Nah.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your
Fair.
balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the Normandy's probably too much ship for your average
Goodbye.
Alliance pilot.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya. Oh, I don't know, guys. Every time I do this, I wind up almost dating this guy. Shepard. Hi.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Personal crap? I'm not interested.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
Shepard? How informal.
It's a personal observation, Caden.
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
Oh.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you. It's more than a source of Prothean data. She's a very interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Wow. Wow. It's not like that.
My relationship with Dr. Tassoni is professional.
All right, only a rumor. But you don't have to spend your off-duty time with me. Not if you don't want to.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me. What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
How many times do I have to be like, talk to me?
You know the records
Say
about
what
the
you
biotic
mean
trading out on Jump Zero?
specifically.
They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." I told him my dad wasn't in the war.
Damn.
He retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that
Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
All of a sudden, Garrus is having second thoughts about his job. You go, oh, wait a minute. Why am I here? What the fuck is this? What kind of job is this? I could be selling Krogan testicles. We could be growing Krogan.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Weird.
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
That's sick.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
Damn.
Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Don't tell me that! What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Just let him go.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
I see.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped.
I agree with that.
That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Fucking gross. Ugh. Nope. That's some fucked up kind of body horror there. Oh, we talking to the Krogan.
What do you want, Shepard?
Did you buy testicles? Did you pay 40,000 credits for some testicles? Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Like?
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Yeah, nice.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed.
Oh.
I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What about you?
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal.
Oh.
His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest.
Oh.
That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
He doesn't want to tell
Before I
me.
left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Good.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
Commander?
Ashley.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know,
Yeah, right.
you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
Right?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, We saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Good timing.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
What's this crap? Bored now.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah, sure he is.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Keep it to yourself. Just joking. Of course not.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Okay.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Hey. There is... back here somewhere.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage, something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything an Aquarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Seren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
Yeah, probably.
But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people.
Understandable.
She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
Oh.
I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once.
Damn.
It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
That'll be good.
I should go.
I want to talk about something else.
See you
Like,
later.
I need to get the fuck out of here.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Yeah, now we're good.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I need to find Yara. Yara's upstairs, I guess? Yeah. Hello, Rose Panda, who is not actually here, but is also here. Does this just go down the same? It does, yeah. This isn't where I'm trying to go. Oh wait, it's back here. I was like, I know there's a door to a place that I'm trying to... This is also not where I'm trying to go. God damn it. Okay. This is what I'm looking for. There we go. There you are.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine.
The sad
I am
blueberry
with you until
hug.
the end,
Oh my
Shepard.
god.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
150? Holy shit.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh, is there? Me or the beacon?
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
No. It's... none of these are what I want. It's...
The Lieutenant and I are just friends.
Okay.
Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
Yeah.
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
I just
I'm
want to
not
be
interested in you,
friends.
Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
Aww.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is
I think we
male and female have no real meaning for
talked
us.
about this already.
We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent,
we
however,
talked about
may
this
be
already.
of any species and
We
any
don't need
gender.
to talk about this again. It's fine.
I should go.
Okay, I gotta go. Ha 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 ha. Nope. I'm out. This is how this all started. Alright. Okay, cool. So, alright, so we talked to the peeps. Actually, hold on one second. I need to go back downstairs. Downstairs. Bum, 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 bum. Nope. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Liara, Tali, Rex. Rex uses... Don't know. But we'll give him something that's better than what he has. Okay. Let's see. I am not sure what Tali uses. Don't know. But Rex is taking care of it at least. Okay. Let me get rid of these guys. Alright. We can get rid of oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that was the worst one. Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Take a couple of those. Journal. What we got? So these are all these like side quest things we got. So, so we have all these various things that we can do. I don't even know where to start. Conrad? Who's Conrad? To the Citadel? 8. I will do it. My #1 fan. Yeah, maybe, sure, why not? No, wait, I'm not in the right spot. I get turned around so easily in such small places. Wait, I'm flying places. Hello.
Diamond Commander, we got a transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Oh.
Top priority clearance.
Patch it through from who?
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Alright. I guess that's this place back here. Hello.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And?
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Sweet. Good to know. Get me the fuck out of here. So, we're still gonna go back to the Citadel, I guess. Zoom out. So, how the hell do I find anywhere that I'm supposed to be going? Here we go, Citadel. There it is. I gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely want to do some side quest stuff right now. Experience some of the rest of the game instead of just MSQ.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground to the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facilities, weapons, drones,
human
and
strings.
defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I will be right back, so I'm just gonna leave you guys on the screen real quick. Let's go to the Citadel. Land. Good dunk. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. I want you and you. Oops.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Good luck, Presley. I believe in you. Hi.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. Yeah. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
She's my ship now.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
About what?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat. And I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point. I suppose the design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards.
Who cares?
I have to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Do you read history?
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic, or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship.
Who cares?
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
We don't.
Krogan?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Turians?
Yes.
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
They're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say,
it hasn't,
Commander?
so you're making
Any
the humans look like total
justification
jackasses.
for the state of this vessel?
We need to build bridges. No.
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
They do.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability.
Correct.
I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
Better not be.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard.
Bitch.
Make us proud.
Ugh. What a dick.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists.
Well,
the biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Well. That wasn't a journal entry, so I guess I don't give a shit. Good luck, dude. Yeah, I know. Let me out. Hi, hello, yes.
Khalees had been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Some topics, sir.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
Sounds...
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public?
Correct.
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I command the Normandy. Doot, doot, doot. Time to shut you up.
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
It's true.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
I'm a
Speaking of
Spectre.
your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Punching intensity. I blew up the hot labs.
I'm afraid I can't discuss the details of my missions.
So you were there on a mission from the Council? That's very interesting. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm gonna shut you up.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
You're welcome? Question mark? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty close. I'm gonna sneeze, hold on.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Oh. Right here. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I'm going. Oh, hi. Anybody I'm supposed to be talking to? Hello, nobody here. Excuse me, Rex. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi.
Your Noveria report raised a few eyebrows in the council, Shepard.
Sure.
I can't believe you let that queen live. There's a reason their species was nearly wiped out. You should have finished them off.
That's my decision.
This queen isn't like the others. She's not interested in conquest or war.
Really? I'm glad you're an expert in a species we know virtually nothing about. I hope we're both still around in 50 years to see if you're right.
Sure.
Genocide of an
who
entire
fucking
species
cares?
is a terrible tragedy, Ambassador.
It is.
Shepard did the right thing.
Fine. I'll just tell everyone we figured it was a good idea to release a fertile Rachni queen in the wilds of Noveria. I'm sure nobody will have a problem with that.
No, they're all dead. It's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, but you're the
no.
one who can stop Saren.
Goodbye.
I believe
I
you.
should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We've already talked about this shit. Doesn't matter.
Surprised welcome. You have returned, human. Genuine inquiry. What may I do for you this day?
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
Goodbye.
Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I heard that one of your kind was growing organs inside of other people. It's fucking terrifying. I don't know where I'm going. I guess I'll just go places.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I strive to be.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I think we've already...
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Alright, goodbye.
I'll be going now.
We've already talked
Goodbye,
to him.
Commander.
We've already talked to him about this shit. We got in here. Nobody.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Don't care.
I know you. You're Commander Shepard, the human Spectre. Is there something I can do for you?
You're Nisana, right? I ran into your sister, Dahlia. Didn't end well for her.
What? Are you saying she's...
Dahlia's dead, Nisana. And I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Sure.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Nice.
Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, sure. I like how she was going to talk me into doing business for her, but every time I went up to talk to her, she was like, I don't have time to talk to you. Get the fuck away from me. Okay, goodbye. It's fine. Killed your sister and didn't even have to talk to your ass, except to get paid. I'm alright with it. It's true. Oh wait, I got some things, points to spend. Take medicine up a little bit because I do get hurt a lot. Okay, sweet. Okay. That's safe. Doop, doop, doop. Man, I just want to poke the keepers. That's literally all I want to do.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for her.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Okay. Goodbye.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Goodbye to this.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
But yes. But I want to poke them some more.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
They're my buddies. I will not. I will continually disturb the keepers. It is my life's calling. What's up?
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake? Tranquil, calm, relaxing. Wake me when this is over. I get the feeling they're not used to seeing Krogan walking around up here.
Guess not.
I could use a snack. Think there's any fish out in that lake?
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times. The ambassadors have this beautiful park to relax in, but most of them are too busy to ever use it. My first CSEC posting was here on the Presidium. Mostly for show, not much crime up here.
That's right. Thanks for telling me. Ain't nothing in here that I care about. It's a keeper. Pipe, 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 pipe. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Oh, hi. What's up, Barlavon?
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Yes, hopefully. Okay, goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye. Giving these people hope.
I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
Yeah, Michael. It's her decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby, too.
Is there a problem?
Can I help with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
Why?
I thought gene therapy was common.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
Let her choose.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
I like how all of a sudden I'm just like, damn it, Michael!
She's acting blindly out of grief.
It's still her choice.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this is not your decision.
Of course it is! I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes the tough decisions.
This
I'm apparently
baby
very
is the
emotional
only
about
thing
this.
my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Okay, goodbye. Nope. It's just the back of the car. I just got into a really heated debate with a couple of people that I don't even know. I feel like that was incredibly invasive of me. What do you want? What do you want, Rex?
I was never a fan of this statue. The Krogan monument just seems more impressive to me.
Of course it does.
Tranquil, calm, relaxing. Wake me when this is over.
Damn it, Michael! Psh, psh. Let the woman make her own decisions. Psh, psh. I guess I'll go in here and see what's up. 'Cause why not?
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
Yes! I still want this so bad.
Dramatic theater to the Elcor with
I
a
want
Hamlet
it so
who
bad.
uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Excellent. Excellent. see what's going on in here. Nothing. Not a damn thing. Oh, hi. Oh, I don't think I've.
I really appreciate what you're
Yeah,
doing for me.
I haven't.
Please let me know
actually
as soon as you find any information.
Found anything on his brother yet? Hello.
No, I'm waiting to... Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
I almost was as well.
Thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright, goodbye. So sad. People getting ganked everywhere. Oh, hello, who are you?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you.
Terrifying.
Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
What?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety.
Oh, safety.
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The Council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
I'm inside. I'm inside Rex's head.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
It's a scary place.
Just audio and video.
Oh,
I'm not
seeing
trying
things
to tap
through
into the
Rex's
traffic
eyes.
control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
So empty.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up.
Fair.
We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
I hope so. I'm doing some shady ass shit for you. Nobody over here. Doop, 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 doop. What you got to say, Garrus?
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the Council in person. Not too many people have free access to the tower. Even less get permission to meet the Council. Not too many people have free access.
I've always wondered if the Turians released the genophage on their own, or if the Council secretly encouraged them.
Two very different attitudes about this place.
Not that you can see anyway. 10 to 1, there's a sniper tracking our every step.
Oh, just shining, happy people surrounding me. Okie dokie. nothing I can do up here or need to do here. Doesn't matter. Excuse me. Alright. We done here. Six the shit out of that. The markets, I see. No, stop. Hey. Garrus didn't get the memo.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown.
What
Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry.
Yep.
Administrator Anoleus currently faces criminal charges as a result of the disaster, although the nature of the charges remains unclear.
He's a fuckhead. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Oh. Okie dokie. Means that
glory of the enkindlers who raised them all to enlightenment. Where there was
he's a fuckhead. Do 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 do.
Must be hard for you, Garrus, knowing that the person behind all this death and destruction is a Turian Spectre.
They're so friendly with each other.
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Glad to hear it. I was losing sleep over the prospect of people not loving the Turians.
Oh my god. I ship it.
Hey, you're the shepherd kid.
Kid? Oh, goodbye.
Come on, just talk to me a minute.
You gonna call me kid? I'm gonna ignore you for at least like 2 seconds. Fine. I hate it. I hate it.
Hey, been a long time, huh?
Who the fuck are you? Kid, get out of here. Who? You're not talking to me, are you? Who the fuck are you?
I'm sorry, do we know each other?
Well, I guess you don't remember me. Lieutenant Zabaleta? I worked with your mother. We served on the carrier Einstein. Well, that was 12, 13 years back, though. You were just a kid then.
You don't look like a soldier. Your name doesn't ring a bell.
Sorry, I don't remember you.
Hey, call your mom up and ask. She'd remember old Zabaleta. She'd vouch for me. Look, I need a favor. I'm kind of short on money these days. I hate hitting you up for money, but a man's gotta eat, right? So, could you spare something? Maybe 20 credits.
Fuck.
20 isn't enough to get you back on your feet, is it?
No. I'll just get a meal. You know.
I don't know, man. don't know, man. This is always a hard one. I have this issue with homeless people all the time. Because I'm the type of person that will buy them a meal, but not the type of person that will give them money. So, that's hard. Yeah. I know he never said homeless, but he says he's hungry. He's in the military. If he's in the military, then he should be fine. I can afford, right? That's what he said, right? Yeah, I don't remember him. So. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's hard. 20 credits isn't that much. It's hard. It's hard. What would Shepard do? Shepard probably wouldn't do this.
Sorry, I don't have that much
I
right
didn't
now.
mean to push that. I honestly meant to push. I don't.
Yeah, that's okay.
You're just a
I
drunk.
get it.
But I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
You ever want to come by and talk? I'll be here. Huh? Can't afford a ticket home, right?
I didn't mean to lie. I was literally gonna be like, "You're just a drunk." No. Nope.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
He's slurring. He's literally slurring his words.
No Batarians come here, you know. That's good. Good.
That's really annoying. I didn't mean to do that. That's not how I wanted to respond. That's fine. Wait, no. I just went back this way I came, didn't I? Or no, I didn't. Yeah, the wards is where I want to go.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many council
And those
worlds,
celebrations are going to be interrupted
Asari and
by a
Solarian
Queen
colonies, will hold
Rachni
victory
that I
parades to
let
commemorate
go.
the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted
Had food in my
Krogans made
teeth.
possible.
What'd you do? Who in here? Oh, that's right. That's what my yeah. I like how this one back hallway has to be red. No chill.
I got business here, but not with you.
That's fine.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
What's this guy?
Go away. Let me drink in peace.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I had to access this back area, didn't I? Yep, I did. Ah, I see. Red light district, indeed. Go back this way. Not the place that I meant to really go. Okay. Yes, this is where I wanted to go. Hello, 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 hello.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Oh, look at this. My best friend.
Hey, Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Remember me?
I do.
There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
First human Spectre, that's incredible. Oh my god. Oh, it's you.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
I do.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too.
Terrifying. Fanboys.
Hey, can I get your picture?
I suppose.
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
I bet she will. It's gonna be like the fucking Christmas Story all over again. Fucking leg lamp in the window. The wife carefully putting curtains over it like, no. And him being like, it's art! And her being like, I don't want anybody to see this.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
This isn't a proof of purchase.
It's a bank statement. It shows that I bought something from you when I bought it.
Well, thank you for buying from me, but this still doesn't prove that you
Oh
purchased
god.
anything in my store.
But I didn't buy anything else here.
How do I know that? If you don't have the proof of purchase, I can't help you. Sorry.
I can't. This makes me so happy sad. Well, living vicariously through this Turian right here. Yeah, pretty excellent, yes. I have been that Turian so many times, it's not even funny. Except unfortunately, most of the time it's like, oh yeah, you got a bank statement? Sure, why not? We'll bend over backwards to help you out. Alright. I'm just gonna go in all the places, cause some people have things for me.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long.
Goddamn.
Don't
Always walk in at
disappoint
these
me,
moments.
Doctor.
She looks haunted.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
It's okay.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed
Sounds
any
right.
charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have
Rude.
to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
I can help.
Maybe I can get you out of this.
Don't know how.
Tell me what
but
they
I
want.
can help.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
I'll help you.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him, but won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Moorland down in the markets.
I don't know who that asshole was.
I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll take care of this.
No problem.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
Yeah. You want many good supplies, yes? Goodbye. No, I don't. No good supplies for me. Ever again. Alright, Moorlands, you and me. Oh, excuse me, pardon me. Beep. There you go around.
Oh, sure, I can return that for you.
Thanks. Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
Here you go. Your account will be credited.
Oh.
You did. You took his return. Look, I bought this here. Why won't you return it?
I can't take it back unless...
I know. Unless I have a proof of purchase.
Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh shit. I love it and I hate it. It hurts so bad. So relatable. Alright. You and me, buddy.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies.
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Yeah.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
Yep.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
This is over.
Leave the doctor alone, or you'll have to deal with me.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Let's reconsider.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
You're about to need
Hey,
treatment,
hold on.
buddy.
I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
So literally just
I
said
have
that.
never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Yes, alright then. Good tidings. I mean, I don't know that she's safe again. It seems bad. I only kind of just talked to the dude that was talking to the dude for the other dude. Hopefully it's fine. I think we're gonna finish up this quest and leave the rest for Wednesday. Because I am getting tired. Oof. I did not want to wake up this morning. I was having a hard Monday.
Commander, how did things go?
It's over.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Baines.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines?
Just lock the door and take it.
I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Alright.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
Good idea.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Goodbye.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, good night. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here before I get my ass into something really big that I can't stop. So let's just do an F6 real quick. Exit the game. Yes! Alright. Thank you all so much for coming out. It's always a pleasure to have you, and it's always fun to play more Mass Effect, so I'm super excited about continuing that again on Wednesday. If you liked what you see, please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And not Instagram, I don't have an Instagram, don't worry about that. Nope, never look me up on Instagram, it's not there. Twitter and Facebook, and there's a Discord down there as well. So if you want to chat with us more about Mass Effect, go for it. It's great. It's fun times. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have an excellent evening. Don't look at my Instagram. Don't. Oh, hi, Sister Rick.